Chery Auto Philippines has updated the local Tiggo 7 Pro lineup with the addition of this mild hybrid trim, the Chery Tiggo 7 Pro MHEV. In this video, we will find out what changes were made to this Tiggo 7 Pro mild hybrid electric vehicle versus the Tiggo 7 Pro that my mom uses, which is now called the Tiggo 7 Pro Comfort. Let's do this. If you're a long-time viewer of the channel, you know that we own a 2022 Chery Tiggo 7 Pro, which my mom uses. It's given us 2 years of hassle-free ownership, a testament to the overall build quality of the Tiggo 7 Pro. The only issue we had with it is the fuel economy, since our Tiggo 7 Pro would give back around 5 kilometers per liter in heavy Manila traffic. Now, this is a common issue amongst internal combustion engine SUVs and crossovers that are stuck in our congested Manila city streets. The new Chery Tiggo 7 Pro mild hybrid electric vehicle we have here aims to address the city fuel consumption concern, since it has a mild hybrid system that improves the stop-and-go fuel economy. But for an asking price of 1,350,000 Philippine pesos, is the improved city fuel savings enough to justify the added price over a regular Tiggo 7 Pro? Let's find out. Here at Reagan's Rides, we do car reviews of SUVs, sports cars, trucks, and everything in between. So subscribe and hit the bell. Alright mga dudes, this feels very familiar. I mean, aside from the 48-volt mild hybrid system, this is essentially the same car as my mom's Chery Tiggo 7 Pro. I mean, we do have a bit more power here, since the 48-volt mild hybrid system adds some more horses and torque to the equation. We still have the same 1.5-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder gasoline engine here, but because of that mild hybrid system, the total output has now gone up to 156 horsepower and 230 Newton meters of torque. That's 11 more horses and 20 more Newton meters than before. Thing is, the added power is hardly noticeable even when you're driving on the highway, even on sport mode. I mean, it just feels so identical to my mom's Tiggo 7 Pro. The acceleration, it still feels the same. I really don't feel that added 11 horses, which is kind of weird, but it is what it is. Thing is, Chery Auto never said that the difference of this mild hybrid Tiggo 7 Pro will be in the performance department. See, the most noticeable difference can be found when you're driving around in the city, especially when you're stuck in heavy bumper-to-bumper traffic. See, our regular Chery Tiggo 7 Pro with its regular gasoline engine, it can only do around 5.5 to 6 kilometers per liter in heavy city traffic. But this Tiggo 7 Pro with its mild hybrid system can give you 10 to 11 kilometers per liter in that same heavy city traffic condition. See, credit mainly goes to the start-stop feature that this 48-volt mild hybrid system has, which shuts down the engine when it detects that you're just idling in traffic. The thing is, the aircon will not be as cold when that happens, but you are saving a lot of fuel. Now, if that annoys you though, if you don't want to be warm inside your car, well, you can always press on a button on the left side of the driver, which turns off that start-stop system. But then if you do that, you completely negate all of the fuel savings that you will get with a mild hybrid system of the Tiggo 7 Pro. Now, some of you will probably tell me that, Reagan, there are a lot of vehicles out there with the start-stop feature already, so what's so special with this Tiggo 7 Pro mild hybrid vehicle? Well, here's the thing. The 48-volt system of the Tiggo 7 Pro is a little bit more aggressive than the other vehicles that have a start-stop feature. You see, when you're cruising to a stop and the car detects that you're slowing down, you're about to go on a full stop, yeah, it shuts down the engine even while you're moving. Now, that's a little bit weird if you're not used to it, but for those people who are driving vehicles with a 48-volt mild hybrid system, yeah, that's practically normal. The thing is, I also noticed that, yeah, the restart rate, when the engine's shut down and you're gonna restart it, you press the gas pedal, the restart rate is slower than the others. I think that's, intentional to help it conserve more fuel. However, that can be a bit disadvantageous if you're jockeying for position in heavy Manila city traffic. I mean, if you know, you know. There are a lot of drivers here who will not let you get into their lanes when you're merging and stuff. So, yeah, that might be a big disadvantage to you if the restart rate is slower than others because you might lose position. So, if you're an aggressive driver and you want to maintain your position in heavy Manila city traffic, it's best for you to just press that button on the left side, shut down that start-stop feature, yeah, and do your thing. I mean, I'm not recommending it, but you do you, pare. Do you. You want to be aggressive? Go ahead. Knock yourself out. So, other than the added fuel savings in city driving, everything else is pretty much the same as a regular Chery Tiggo 7 Pro. The steering feel, the brake feel, the handling are pretty much the same as before, which means that we do have a well sorted out drive here in this Chery Tiggo 7 Pro mild hybrid electric vehicle. Yeah, I mean, I recommended it to my mom, so yep, goes without saying, it is a good car when it comes to the overall driving experience. The exterior design is almost identical to the regular gasoline-powered Tiggo 7 Pro. In fact, the front fascia of this hybrid Tiggo 7 Pro is exactly identical to the front fascia of my mom's Tiggo 7 Pro. See, we still get the same large front grille here with that diamond design, and we still get the same full LED lighting units. I mean, it's exactly the same, so not much to talk about here. Here on the side, the only update that this mild hybrid gets would be the design of the wheels. You see, it's still the same 18-inch alloy wheels here, although we now have a two-tone design to it versus the ones found in the regular gasoline-powered Tiggo 7 Pro. Oh yeah, we also have a heating function now for your power folding side mirrors, but other than that, everything else pretty much remains the same. That means that we still get a proximity key here, which automatically locks and unlocks your vehicle once it senses the key, and we also have the same mechanical bits behind the wheels. That means that we have four-wheel disc brakes here, and for the suspension, it rides on MacPherson's up front and multi-links at the back. Now, the ground clearance is also still the same as a regular gasoline-powered Tiggo 7 Pro, which means it stands at 190 millimeters. Yeah, pretty much average for a compact crossover. Now, the cabin has received a couple of updates here that might benefit some people, but to be perfectly honest, yeah, it doesn't really do anything for me. See, the thing is, I was surprised to see that this media unit that I have does not have the two-tone red and black interior that my mom's Tiggo 7 Pro has. Now, this is an all-black affair, and yeah, it's kind of monotonous, and it makes it look a little bit smaller than it is. Now, granted, we do have some aluminum bits here and there, plus we also have the ambient lighting, but if we had that two-tone red and black interior, then this, my friends, would have been a 2 thumbs up for me. I'm not sure though if Chery Auto Philippines will allow you to spec the Tiggo 7 Pro Hybrid with a red and black two-tone interior, but if that's possible, yeah, if you want my opinion, go for that, pare, because it's really, really nice. Now, let's go over to the 2 updates that they made here. Both updates are found right here on the front seats. You see, we still get the same faux leather seats here with power adjustments for both the driver and the front passenger. but now the seats come with a heating function, and we also have an electronic lumbar support. As I said, both of these functions do not do anything for me, but it might benefit some people out there. Now, aside from that, we pretty much have the same layout as a regular Tiggo 7 Pro Comfort, the gasoline trim, which means that we still have the same leather-wrapped steering wheel here with a flat bottom. The steering wheel also adjusts for tilt, and it also telescopes just like before, and we still don't get paddle shifters here just like before. Now, the digital gauge cluster has been updated here. It's still the same nice and bright and colorful display, and it changes in color depending on which drive mode you're in. Either you're in eco mode or in sport mode. Now, we also have the same 10.25-inch touchscreen infotainment system here that is equipped with Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and the image of a full HD 360-degree view camera image. Now, other than that, we also have a fully automatic digital climate control setup here. We have a wireless charge pad, an electronic park brake with an auto hold button, and yeah, the same electronic joystick shifter here for your transmission. And of course, we still have that nice and large panoramic sunroof there. Now, yeah, this cabin is well, it's better than most. It's really a nice place to spend time in, but given the influx of so many new contenders out there in the same price category, yeah, the cabin of the Tiggo 7 Pro Hybrid is already starting to feel a little bit dated. Which is also what I can say about the safety bits. See, even this updated mild hybrid variant does not get any driver assist aids here. All we have are the passive safety features that you are now seeing on your screen. Now, dude, it's a bit of a miss, to be honest, since the other vehicles in its price category now offer ADAS or Advanced Driver Assist Systems. I mean, with so many distracted drivers here in the Philippines, yeah, plus all the chaos that we have to go through on our roads every day, having ADAS in your vehicle would be a very, very big help. Now, I'm not sure though if the incoming Tiggo 7 Pro plug-in hybrid electric vehicle would have ADAS, but if it does, then you can expect that, yeah, the pricing would be surely much more expensive than this mild hybrid trim. Another bit of not so good news is the fact that the Tiggo 7 Pro mild hybrid is also not exempted in number coding. To their credit though, yeah, Chery Auto Philippines never said that this vehicle is exempted from number coding. So yeah, essentially the only real advantage you're getting from this mild hybrid variant is the added fuel savings, and well, if you are a Mother Nature lover, yeah, lesser emissions when it comes to driving in the city. Now, as for the back seat, let's go and check it out. Come to think of it, guys, you know, this is the first time I'm going to give you some backseat passenger driving impressions while the car is moving. I mean, considering I've done so many Chery Tiggo 7 Pro videos in the past, find it weird that it's the first time I'm gonna do this, but well, better late than never. So anyway, when it comes to the overall space here at the back, well, it's an average amount of space for a compact crossover. It's not really the biggest in the category, but it does the job. As for the ride quality itself also, well, being a vehicle with a multi-link suspension at the back, we do have a nice and smooth ride here, especially on smooth highways. And it's also more comfortable around the city than the gasoline-powered Tiggo 7 Pro, mainly because we have lesser vibrations here in bumper-to-bumper traffic. As I said, the hybrid system shuts down the gasoline engine, so you get lesser vibrations, which makes for a more comfortable ride, especially for your passengers here at the back. Now, as for the amenities, we do get the standard bunch. We have a pair of rear AC vents there, a solo USB-A charge port, and of course, a center armrest with a pair of cup holders. The rear end also gets a couple of updates here over the gasoline-powered Tiggo 7 Pro Comfort. First, we now have a hybrid badge underneath the Tiggo 7 Pro badge, which might fool some traffic enforcers out there, but dude, don't push your luck. See, it's still not exempted from number coding, so try not to push your luck. Now, the second update here would be the power liftgate. The Tiggo 7 Pro Comfort also comes with a power liftgate, but this hybrid trim now has an automatic power liftgate wherein once it senses the smart key fob, it will flash the turn signals 4 times and automatically open the liftgate for you. Now that we have this liftgate open, you'll see that the cargo capacity is still the same as the regular Tiggo 7 Pro gasoline trim, which means we have 475 liters of cargo space here. Now that translates to a large sky travel luggage. Let me show you. There you go. We can fit my large sky travel luggage here, and we still have enough space on the side for maybe a medium sky travel luggage. So, is the Tiggo 7 Pro mild hybrid electric vehicle worth the extra 70 grand over the regular Tiggo 7 Pro Comfort? Well, it depends. If you spend a lot of time driving in the city, then yes, the fuel savings of the 48-volt mild hybrid system is worthwhile. Heck, I'd even go as far as saying that the incoming Tiggo 7 Pro plug-in hybrid electric vehicle may be a better deal since it can go all electric for city distances and is also exempted from number coding until 2030. But it's nice to know that if you are under a tight budget, that the regular Tiggo 7 Pro Comfort is not too far off in terms of performance and features from this mild hybrid trim. In the end, the abundance of choices means that we, the consumers, are the overall winners. Thanks for watching.